opposite leg. So we got a little bit of everything today, friends. We got a couple moves that require some weights. I'm gonna use tens. We have a few moves that require a rubber loop. And then we have some moves that require nothing. So 0 equipment moves. So what we have for our first set of moves, let's do arm circles forward. We have a curl, lift, and extend. We have arm circles with a band. We have a surrender, and then we have tricep circles. Second set of moves, we have around the world, front tap with the band, glute press out that also uses the band, and then inchworm push-ups. Let's go back. So we're gonna hit everything today. It's gonna be great. You're gonna love it. Y'all are probably like, I don't believe you, and you probably shouldn't, but it's gonna be a good workout anyway. Open and close. 2, 1, go ahead and pick up your weights. We're gonna start with a curl, lift, and extend. So we are going to curl up, then we're gonna lift our elbows, extend the arms out, and then slowly let our arms come down, okay? Probably wanna go a little bit lighter on this. So like me, I'm doing 10s. You might wanna do 8s, 5s, whatever's challenging for you. Halfway done. Make sure that core is engaged. You have a slight bend in your knees. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. We're gonna take that band. We're gonna put it around our arms. We're going to push out against that band. We're gonna bring those arms all the way up. Then we're gonna bend our arm, bend our elbows, down, down, and then back around. So when you're doing the full movement, it makes this circular motion. Into a surrender. You do not need anything for that. That is more of a lower body move. And then tricep circles, you also do not need anything for that. Less than 10 seconds. Keep moving. 3, 2, 1. And we're gonna do surrenders. So no weights, you don't need anything. We're going to step back and kneel, kneel, step up with that first foot, then the other foot, and then we're gonna start on the opposite side. We're gonna go back and forth, okay? If you need to, you can use your hands on your leg to help push yourself up, if you need to, okay? 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna go ahead and stay down here because we're gonna go into tricep circles. So we're gonna sit all the way back, stretch those arms out in front, then we're gonna shift our weight to our elbows, forearms, hands, push up, and then come back and do it again. If you are unable to do this circular motion, I want you to do a high plank on your knees. You're gonna do a push up. You're gonna push back into a child's pose. And you're gonna come back up and go back into that push up, okay? But only if you cannot do the tricep circles. Almost there. today, but our upper body is getting a real nice workout today. So just be prepared for that, especially when we move into that second set of moves. Some of the moves are probably going to get more challenging. Curl, lift, and extend. So it might be a move that you're like, oh, easy peasy, done this 100 times before. But because it's in the second set of moves and it's after we've already done a bunch of upper body work, it might be more challenging than what you remember. Just do your best. That's all that really matters. Do our best. We get it done. That'll get you a long ways. Sometimes we get infatuated with this idea of doing things perfectly. And if we don't do it perfectly, then we're not gonna make progress. And guys, I don't know what else to say other than that's complete bullshit, okay? And this is coming from somebody who definitely for years, if my nutrition wasn't perfect, I just threw in the towel. What was even the point? 2, 1, if I couldn't do a move perfectly, I just skipped it altogether. I wasn't doing any modifications. Arm circles. I wasn't gonna look silly doing any type of movement, so I just wouldn't do them. And let me tell you, that held me back for a really long time. When it finally dawned on me that doing things imperfectly, but consistently, would get me much further than just not doing them at all, it changed everything. Shit, there's still a lot of moves that I do that I don't do perfectly, and I'll look at my form and I'm like, woof, that's rough. But it's better than it used to be. And I'm getting closer to where I want to go by just continuing to do it. So, if that has been your mindset, friends, gotta let that go, okay? 2, 1, let's go into surrenders. To keep doing this move, especially as you get older, being able to do this move will allow you to do 3, 2, 1, so many things in life. It's one of those moves that just, are super functional. Onto those tricep circles, friends. See this video here recently, and the person said that the cost of success is embarrassment, and I just felt like that was a perfect way to put into words the things. Oh, we can rest now. The things that I say so often, right? Like, you got to embrace the suck, and you got to show up consistently. But the thing is, friends, is if you want to be good at something, and I'm talking about anything in life, I'm not talking about just fitness, you start a new job, those first few weeks suck, right? And you're embarrassed embarrassed because you don't know what you should be doing and you're trying to figure things out and you do things wrong, and that's embarrassing. But in order to be successful at whatever it is you're trying to do, you have to be willing to be embarrassed. If you want to run a marathon, curlets and extend. And you haven't ran in like 5 years, it's going to be embarrassing at first. That's okay. More likely than not, we're the only ones that are embarrassed. Nobody else is paying any attention to us. But even if not, one thing I have definitely learned on this journey is I have never had somebody talk shit on me that was doing better than me. Right? Anybody who talks like that, anybody who makes you feel like crap or makes fun of you, they're not doing anything. Right? It's always the person that's doing absolutely nothing with their life that has the most to say about the people that are trying. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Arm circles with the band. We're almost done, friends, with this round. We got another round after this, but all the way around, down, down. Next set of moves is going to be very similar to this one in the fact that we have a move with weights. Again, I'm going to use the 10s. Then we have a move with the band. And then we have a lower body with the band. And then we have a total body, 0 equipment. Keep pushing out on that band. I know it's probably burning about now. Two, 1, surrenders. Nice job. And tricep circles one last time, okay? You've been building strength along with us. It's amazing how sometimes when you go back to a move that you used to do quite often, like this one, and you remember how challenging it used to be. But with us working so much on building that strength, building that muscle, this just does not feel the same that it used to feel. 2, 1, still challenging for sure, but not like it used to be. So, non-scale victories, friends. Gotta have them. Gotta recognize these things and celebrate them, okay? All right, so we're gonna move on now. We're gonna have around the world, so I'm gonna do 10s, front taps with the band, glute press out, and then inchworm to a push-up. just slightly leaning forward, palms facing forward. We're gonna bring those weights all the way up and then bring them all the way back down. These are too heavy. I'm gonna do 8s. If you're like, Ashley, how do you know that they were too heavy? I was straightening my neck to try to do it. And when we start to go into muscle groups that we shouldn't feel a move in, it's usually a sign that we're lifting too heavy. On our hands and knees, we're going to tap one hand in front of us, then the other. Keep that core engaged. Keep your knees underneath your hips, hands underneath your shoulders. Over halfway done. Against that band with our entire legs, not just our feet, our entire legs are pushing out and resisting as it comes back in. Push that lower back down into the ground. Make sure that core is engaged. And we are breathing. Two, one. Go ahead and just toss that band there. And we are going to go into an inchworm push-up. So we're going to roll down. We're going to walk our hands out. We're going to do a push-up. Walk back. Roll back up. If you need to, you can drop your knees. So as you walk out, you'll just bend your knees. Walk out into that high knee plank. Again, we're going to push up. Walk back. Pick those knees up, stand all the way up, okay? You won't get a ton of these in, friends. They just kind of take a while to go through the full motion. That's okay. Two, one, nice job. All right, try that 2 more times. Done with you. I just kind of guessed with those around the world how much I should lift. I was like, 10, that doesn't seem like very much. I should be able to do that fine. I was wrong. All right, let's go ahead and pick up those weights. Lean forward slightly, core engaged, slight bend in the knees. Bring those weights all the way around and all the way Shoulders and arms really appreciate this lower body move here. Push that lower back down to the ground. For today. But if you want to hang out and do some cardio with us, it's going to be a good one. Not quite as warm today. So I decided to wait till a little bit later in the day to do this, because you all know that's when I like to do it. I'm an afternoon girl. And it was pretty cool all morning. It is hot now, but it takes a while for it to get warm up here. So I'm like, I figured I was good, and it's not bad. Around the world, it's starting to get warm now, but I'm gonna be done with this long before it gets too hot to get this done. distance. Stretch that core out, arch that back up off the ground. Legs flat, arms overhead, deep breath in. And out. Let's take another deep breath in. And out. Nice job. Roll around to your front. We're gonna come up into a cobra. So push your upper body up from the ground. You can do this with your forearms on the ground, whatever's comfortable for you. And we're gonna go into a pigeon. So we're going to bring a leg up underneath us, one leg extended back. You can stay up here. You can come down to your forearms. You can stretch out in front of you. Again, whatever feels like a nice stretch for you. Other side. Stretch out our quads a little bit. Other side. Two, one. Awesome work today, friends. If you need to stretch out your upper body some, you can, especially your chest here. And then pull your arms across to hit your shoulders, and then behind your head for your triceps. You can absolutely do that. But if you are done for the day, take a picture, check in the community, and I will see you all tomorrow for some cardio and some active recovery. I'll see you all then. And if you're gonna do cardio, let's go over the moves real quick. We have a jump rope butt kick, so we're gonna move our hands in the jump rope motion, I guess. And we are just going to go back and forth doing butt kicks. There is no modification for this because it's already low impact. Then we're going to do a run and skip on 10. So running or marching in place for 10 seconds. And then once we get to the skipping portion, we will skip. If you cannot skip, you're just going to bring that knee up high as you march. Then we're going to do a side to side hop. So swing those arms, hop from side to side. If you cannot hop, you're just going to take a big step. And last but not least, we have a crunching single leg lift. So we are going to extend those legs out. We're going to come up into a crunching position, and then one leg at a time, we are going to lift as we push that lower back down into the ground. Modification would maybe just to not bring your leg up quite as high. Okay? All right, friends. We're gonna start with that jump rope butt kick. I don't know if you all can hear that, but my husband's mowing like right around the shed right now. Hopefully it's not too loud for you all, but it seems very loud to me. Halfway done. But our grass needs to be mowed, so what are you gonna do? switch to skipping and then we'll go back and forth between the two. And skip. And back to running. And skip. And back to running. And skip. Apologize. 2, 1, nice job. Side to side hop. Keep breathing, keep moving. Getting close here. Less than 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, nice job. And we're gonna come up to a crunching position. We're gonna lift one leg, then the other. Resist that leg on the way down. Push that lower back down to the ground. Woo, friends. Oh my gosh. My abs are gonna be sore tomorrow. All right, friends, we'll have that 2 more times. Deep breaths here. We are going to go back into the jump rope butt kick in 3, 2, 1. So you can go ahead and start doing that jump rope motion and then bring that foot up. Don't literally have to kick your own ass, but you can if you want. Halfway done. So that leg lift. Halfway done. Woo. Come on, Ash. To those butt kick jump ropes. Thought it'd be a nice little build up to doing like full leg lifts. But well, I actually think I might stay right here for just a little while. Might have to do these single leg ones for a bit, and then we might try to do both legs at the same time. See how it goes. Can probably progress to like 15 double legs and 15 single legs and 15 double legs or something along those lines. Try to build up to being able to do the full double leg lift. See how it goes. This is our last round. So we will be done with these in 3, 2, 1. Done with those. All right, we're gonna go into a run and skip. So let's start off with running. And skip. And back to running. release it and relax it. Don't relax it, okay? We will be done very soon, I promise. Less than 20 seconds.
Take a deep breath in and out. Another deep breath in and out. One more time, all the way in and all the way out. Awesome work today, friends. You're done for the day. Take your picture, check it in the community. See you all tomorrow for cardio and some mobility, active recovery.